dare think about having more goats in our country, and we do think that we need goats, but actually when you look at the situation, how we really manage our goats, I receive a lot of questions, a lot of things talking about goats. But do you know what people think about whenever they talk about a goat? They are talking about where do we sell the goats. A lot of you people, if we ask who has goats, there are very many people who are saying goats, and there are very many people who are telling us that goats are all over. Where are we selling them? How much are we selling? You get? But actually, this is what you have. This is what you have, and this is what you call the goat. You think this goat is how many kilograms? Think about where it is born. How do you think this animal can survive for real? It really amuses me. And the survivability of the kids can also be another issue. So that's what we have, and that's what we call goats in general. But in actual senses, if you look at what we really call goat farming, very few of you have tried to do what they call goat farming, who have tried to be in the line of farming. So basically that's what we have. You have seen where they have been produced, and they are sleeping under the grass. They are really surviving on their own. But when you talk about goats, they are telling you that we have goats. If we have goats, where are we selling them? So, like right now, I have nothing to say about that, because so many will say, if we tell this farmer, do you have goats? He will definitely say, I have my goats. So, what does it mean to have goats? Is that kind of stuff. And really, people are calling it goat farming. So this is what you have to know about the markets of the goats. Like today, or right now, we have a project that really needs to take 2 containers of goat's milk. And they are buying each kilo at 12,000 shillings. But I have decided to take it off, struggle with it, and assess ourselves. So these people have not started. So many people have really tried to do goat farming, but look at which kind of environment we are doing. I told you we are going to transform. Let's try. The basics we do have, because I told you we have the triplets, which is the management, genetics, and the nutrition. So right here we have the nutrition, we have the feeds, but we don't have the management, and the genetics is missing. Well, last time I showed you this house, and I told you we are going to transform it. So that's the whole general house, and this is where we generally, this is the house that we are trying to improve and make another house that is suitable for the animal. Just imagine how many goats have been lost in that kind of environment. How many goats? So if you put goats as a business, I'm very sure you will get the money. You will make it. Look at the environment where these animals are being fed, they are being managed and so on. We really need to first transform all these kind of people. Then finally we can reach at a certain period of goat farming. So a certain line of breeding with goats and management. So there is nutrition, management is poor actually. If there is management, then the genetics is poor. So look at this kind of environment. But I told you that we are going to transform it to a new good house. Yes. So this is the general house that we have, but basically we are going to change, and I'm going to show you another transformation. So after transforming that, we shall definitely transform even the genetics. I'm telling you, the contract that I'm really looking at now is 3,800 goats. I really need to see whether we can supply it, and I'm going to start battling with it. Definitely, this kind of environment we have, and we are saying that we really have goats. You find a person having 100 goats, for 5 years. They are not increasing, they are not reducing. But look at how he's losing the goat. Definitely, I'm going to show you another structure that we are putting up. Good enough, I posted the picture before I started this, and I posted in the middle of the progress, and I'm going to show you the end of that progress. So I think, let me take you to the new house. Yeah, as I told you that we are going to transform to another level. My client have decided to put up a new structure. I think you can see it. It's a standard structure that any person would really love. The chain link is all over. So from that, we are definitely going to do more other serious improvements. I think you can see, we shall never lose goats. You're going to see the magic behind multiplication is going to be about the offspring. You've seen how the other guys are really starving. The kids, they are really in miserable life. They are surviving on God is massive. You know God can save, but you also have to fight and make sure that you survive. So those guys are just surviving for God. And you know, as a business, you really need to put in a very strong input. That means this farmer had really interest for that farming. But because of the environment, management, and time that he doesn't have, that is what he was able to do. So this is the whole structure that we are trying to put up, and I think I will have to post for you when we are done with this. So viewers, I really want you to be devoted. Never think about that we don't have a market for the goats. That is a gone deal. You have the number. You have the number. I'm going to give you the calculations of how we can really benefit from the goat farming project. Yeah, thank you. I wish you the best.